Good afternoon, this is Nicholas from Gandora Gaming, and yeah, we have the new TGs to go over today. If you don't know, TGs used to be a meta contending deck. It is a synchro-based archetype back it out in 5Ds, and yeah, it's a very synchro climb-based mechanic. It's a lot like Stardust in a way, how they synchro climb, but they use a whole bunch of different type monsters, and it's a very, very cool deck. A lot of the great synchro cards you think of today, like TG Hyper Librarian, TG Wonder Magician, things like that. All those cards kind of came from this archetype, and I'm glad Konami's like giving it some love. Let's hope it's any good. Let's see. So yeah. So first things first, we have Tech Genius, which is what TG stands for. Rocket Salamander, new main deck monster, a level 1 Pyro effect monster. If you don't know, every TG is a different typing, and it's also a different attribute. So this is our fire one that we're getting. The attack 600, defense 600. Also, they're all weenies. You can only use the first and second effect of this card once per turn. You contribute one TG monster. Special summon one TG monster with a different original name from deck. So that's what I'm talking about. So basically, this card says, hey, you have a TG on field. Tribute that one, summon any other TG from deck. That's a pretty solid effect. If you control a machine TG monster, which isn't that hard because a lot of the synchros are machine monsters. Not to mention some of the main deck guys are machine monsters. You can target one level 4 lower TG monster in your graveyard, special summon in defense position, but its effects are negated. Who cares? Because you're going to be using it as synchro material. So overall, cool card. I guess it's going to be your normal summon because a lot of TGs special summon themselves if you control another TG. So I guess this is your new normal summon in the deck, which is cool. I can't wait to see how the new support helps out TGs as a play style. So let's keep reading. So we have a new synchro monster. We have Tech Genius Mighty Striker, or TG Mighty Striker. Earth level 2 Warrior Synchro Tuner Effect Monster. 1800 attack, 0 defense. 1 tuner plus 1 non-tuner monster. You can only use the first and third effect of this card once per turn. If this card is synchro summoned, you can add 1 TG spell or trap from your deck to your hand. Already an insane effect. The fact this card searches any Tech Genius spell or trap directly from your deck is absolutely insane. And then second effect, once per turn. Once per opponent's main phase, my bad. Quick effect, immediately after this effect resolves, synchro summon using monster you control as material, including this card. Already another insane effect allows you to quick synchro on your opponent's turn. Third effect, if this card is sent to graveyard, the monster zone to graveyard, send a TG card from your deck to graveyard. All 3 of these effects are insane. This guy not only is a Rhoda for spells and traps, he's a quick synchro on your opponent's turn. He's also a Foolish Burial if this guy is set from the monster zone to graveyard. So basically, if you sync him off, you can literally dump any TG you want from deck to grave. That's an insane effect. This card is a custom card. Mighty Striker, you are indefinitely mighty. Alright, so we have a new level 5 synchro. Tech Genius Over Danger, or TG Over Danger, or Dagger, or Danger. It's not Danger. It's Dragner. Danger? I think it's Danger. I could be mispronouncing this. It's a level 5 Dark Dragon Synchro Effect monster. 2100 attack, 1900 defense. 1 tuner and a non-tuner. You only use the first effect of this card once a turn. And this card is synchro summon. Special summon any number of TGs from your graveyard in defense position. Also, you can't special summon monsters for the rest of the turn except TGs. Who cares? We already have that restriction on like half our monsters. This card literally says, hey, let's just soul charge all your TGs from grave. This card's incredible. This card literally says, it doesn't say up to the number of material. It says no. Just special summon as many TG monsters from your graveyard in defense position as possible. That's an insane effect. I mean, if this card on the field is destroyed, draw 1 card. That is a insane effect. Like, this guy is literally soul charge for a synchro monster, for an archetype. You know how badly this card would be wanted in any other synchro deck. The fact that it like soul charges all your little dudes from your graveyard, that's absolutely insane. We have a third TG. This is Tech Genius Graver Blaster or Gravel Blaster. It's a level 12 Earth Machine Synchro Effect monster. We have a new boss monster. 4,000 attack, 4,000 defense. Materials are 1 tuner synchro monster plus 2 non-tuner synchro monsters. That sounds really hard to make, but honestly, TGs are specialized on making multiple synchros, so it ain't that hard. Quick effect, target 1 monster, special summon from the extra deck, banish it. You only use this effect up to the number of times per turn. Up to the number of non-tuner synchro monsters use the synchro of this card. So this is a multiple banishing card, which is already insane. And then once a turn, if a monster becomes banished face up, target one of them, special summon to your field, ignoring summoning conditions. This card literally says, not only am I banishing your shit, but I'm bringing them back out to my field to have them as my boss monsters. That's insane. All 3 synchros are insane. Holy crap. Konami is not holding back. They want TGs to be good. Holy shit. Imagine the Sal Mangrate support was this good. Holy crap. Now we have Tech Genius All Clear. This is the new spell card, continuous spell card. You can only use the third effect of this card once a turn. First effect, TG monsters become machine monsters. Holy shit. This card literally makes all monsters on the field become machines. That's insane for TGs. If you just read the last effect of the little guy says if you control a TG machine monster, target 1 level 4 TG in your graveyard, special summon it. This guy literally says, cool, all your monsters are machines now. You don't have to worry about that. That's an insane effect. And then during the main phase, you can normal summon 1 TG monster in addition to your normal summon / set. You can only use this effect once per turn. So it's a double normal summon for the archetype. And then its third and final effect, during the main phase, destroy 1 TG monster from hand or field. And if you do, add a TG with a different name from your deck to your hand or your graveyard to your hand. That's insane. Again, they're all different types. So this literally just says, not only am I a Rhoda that searches you any TG, I'm making you all machines so that you can use all the generic machine support you want, and you get 2 normal summons. Not to mention, the little guy can reborn whatever you destroy, because he literally just reborns while you control a machine TG, which counts himself now, because it's a continuous spell will make him a machine. Also, you have a soul charge in the form of Overdanger, and you also have a quick play synchro and a TG search spell, a spell searcher and Mighty Striker. And you have a new boss monster that banishes monsters and special summons onto your field. This guy's stupid. This support is insane. And we still have more stuff to go over because we still have another normal spell. Tech Genius Break Limiter. TG Break Limiter. It's a normal spell. You can only activate one of these effects once per turn. Discard 1 card, add 2 TG monsters with different names to your deck to hand. This card already stopped right there. That's insane. You could just add 2 TGs. This is literally like what's that Dragons card that people play, like Blue Eyes. This is like a Melody of Awakening Dragon for TG monsters. What the hell is this support? I think you can banish this card from your graveyard, then target 1 TG monster in your graveyard, shuffle it back into deck. If you control a machine TG, add it to your hand instead. Oh my god, it even has like graveyard manipulation. You can just add back the TG in your graveyard to hand. That's insane. Everything about this archetype is insane now. If you don't know, all the TGs are like non-once per turn special summons. You just spam your forward all these little dudes, synchro climb into the level 5 guy. Level 5 will then reborn out all the little dudes. I think you just keep synchro climbing. That's kind of stupid. And then finally we have a new TG close, or TG Tech Genius close. That's a counter trap. We got a counter trap for this archetype. You can only use the first and second effect of this card once a turn. You can only use each effect once a turn. When your opponent activates a spell, trap, or monster effect, and you control a machine TG monster, negate the activation if you destroy that card. Already insane, and it's searchable. That's insane. If a synchro monster becomes banished while this card's in your graveyard, set this card but banish it when it leaves the field. It's literally Roar for Salamangreats. Holy crap. All these TG cards are busted. Like, holy crap, Konami. Like, you really outdone yourself with the level of TG support. Because if you don't know, like, there's like 20 other TG cards. And they're all like really solid cards. And they just needed some love. And Konami, you gave them all the love they could ever want. Holy crap, thank you. Holy shit, this is amazing. You all tell me in the comments. You probably don't even know what TGs are as an archetype. I highly recommend looking them up. I might even do a separate video going over the original TGs, just because of how crazy this support is. Holy crap, this could be a meta contending deck maybe. We'll just have to find out. This pushed TGs from like potentially playable to straight up meta maybe. Like a soul charge in a synchro is stupid. It really is stupid. You have no idea. And it says TG monsters. Don't forget that. It doesn't say just your little TGs. It just says TG monsters. So technically, you can summon this guy, and it's supposed to summon as many TGs from your graveyard. So that includes your other synchros. So you can like synchro climb, then make this guy, reborn back all the other synchros from grave, and then go from there. It's stupid. This card is really stupid. Yeah, cool, it locks in the TGs. That doesn't matter. This card is a soul charge for the entire archetype. That's stupid. This whole archetype is now stupid with all the crazy support it just got. Holy crap, Konami, you did well today.